Hello everyone, welcome back to Ppt 200 Professional Ethics. In part 1, we learned about collegiality and loyalty, managing conflicts, respect for authority, collective bargaining, confidentiality, and conflict of interest. In part 2, we look at occupational crimes, professional rights, employee rights, IPR, and discrimination. First of all, let's look at occupational crime. Occupational crime or workplace crime is a crime conducted by the employee during the period of his or her employment in an organization. Money laundering, tax fraud, and various employment tax evasion violations, stocks and securities violations, altering records, corruption of government officials, etc. are some of the examples of occupational crimes. Now let's look at three different cases of occupational crimes. The first one is price fixing. The competitors jointly setting prices for a product will result in open competitions and therefore is an occupational crime. The second one is endangering lives. It is an occupational crime to endanger the lives of employees without providing proper safety measures. And the third one is industrial espionage. The collection of secret information for the benefit of others is known as industrial espionage, and therefore this is an occupational crime. Professional rights. The basic rights of a professional are known as professional rights. Now let's look at the three basic professional rights. The first one is the basic right of professional conscience. The right of professional conscience means that a professional has the basic right to take the decisions according to their own moral judgments. This right ensures the moral autonomy of a professional. The decisions taken by a professional based on his moral and ethical principles must be valued. The second one is the right of conscientious refusal. The right of conscientious refusal means that a professional has the right to refuse the unethical actions and activities at his own will. This might lead to certain conflict as well. Professionals have the right to refuse certain unethical practices such as bribery, forging documents, altering test results, lying, padding payrolls, or coercing employees into acting by threatening, etc. The third one is the right of professional recognition. The right of professional recognition means that a professional has the right to recognize and encourage an employee for his contributions. The right for internal recognitions, which includes patents, promotions, raises, etc., along with a fair remuneration, are also a part of it. This will motivate the employee to work with loyalty for the organization. Employee right. The rights of an employee of an organization or institution is known as employee rights. This includes privacy, intellectual property rights, payment of the salary mentioned in the contract, equal opportunity, etc. All employees must be treated equally by the organization. The discriminations based on caste, gender, creed, class, etc. are against the employee rights. There are two types of employee rights. The first one is contractual employee rights and second one is non-contractual employee rights. Let's look at one by one. Contractual employee rights. These rights arise only on the basis of certain contracts. This can include employee salary, bonuses, etc. On the other hand, non-contractual employee rights occurs even if there is no proper contract. This includes right to privacy, right to non-discrimination, etc. Intellectual property right or IPR. Intellectual property is a product of human intellect. This includes creative concepts, inventions, literature, etc. Intellectual property rights are similar to other individual rights. These rights help the owner of the idea to completely benefit from it. This will prevent others from using this idea. The intellectual property rights are protected using certain measures such as trademark, patents, copyrights, etc. Patent is a grant provided to the inventor, and this will prevent the copying of concepts and ideas without the permission of the original owner. Trademark is another measure to safeguard intellectual property rights, and this includes certain signs, symbols, designs, etc. And copyright will prevent the duplication of a work. And this will protect the intellectual property right of an individual. The World Trade Organization has identified 7 elements of IPR. The first one is patent, second one is industrial designs, the third one is trademarks, fourth one is copyright, fifth one is trade secrets, sixth one is geographical indications, and seventh one is design of integrated circuits. Now let's see what are the benefits of IPR. The IPR will promote the economic, industrial and technological development of a country. It will provide incentives for inventions. IPR will prevent the competitors from using one's invention. It will provide exclusive rights to the inventors, and it will provide right to use invention for the public benefit. And IPR is helpful in identifying under-researched areas. Discrimination. Discrimination is the unequal treatment of an individual. Discrimination can occur intentionally and unintentionally. Discriminations will mainly be based on the basis of caste, class, religion, gender, etc. Discrimination includes preferential treatment. Preferential treatment means giving advantage to certain people on a different basis. There are two types of preferential treatment. The first one is weak preferential treatment and second one is strong preferential treatment. Treating traditionally discriminated groups over the others is known as weak preferential treatments, whereas giving preference to minorities such as women are known as strong preferential treatment. With that, we have come to the end of module 4. Thank you.